This is a blog of yours, El Presidente, February 21st, 2018, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And at the very bottom you write, "This shirt haunting him for the rest of his life is enough for me. No need to rub it in more with the champagne." Do you see that?
No.
Very bottom of the document.
Oh, okay, yeah, he's this shirt. Yep, okay.
And you're referring to the shirt with him that we've talked about today,
Correct.
correct? And why, what about that shirt do you believe would haunt him for the rest of his life?
He's depicted as a clown.
A clown with herpes?
You said that, not me.
Well, wasn't that your intent, sir?
No, you actually listened to a video of me just saying it was a clown shirt.
I see. But you knew by February 21st, 2018, that people were at Barstool were saying that the T-shirt depicted him with herpes, correct?
Yes, I knew that.
Okay.
But that's not why I thought. The clown shirt's personal to me. You have to be a real idiot to get it.
This. Do you recall your testimony earlier today that you created the clown shirt? You designed and created the clown shirt after you terminated Mr.
Yes,
Mr. Rapoport?
I do.
Okay. That is in fact not true, isn't it? Isn't it true that you designed the clown shirt prior to terminating Mr. Rapoport because you were looking for a reason to terminate him?
Objection.
What?
Isn't it
Mischaracterizes the
true
evidence.
that your testimony today that you
That's news
designed
to me.
the clown shirt after terminating Mr. Rapoport is false testimony?
Not
Objection.
to my knowledge, it's not.
Isn't it true, sir, that you had designed the T-shirt before terminating Mr. Rapoport and that you had planned to concoct a reason to terminate him and were planning on releasing it as soon as you terminated him?
Objection
no idea what you're
misstates
talking
the evidence argumentative.
What exhibit is it? Okay, this will be exhibit number 2. This is exhibit number 2. Okay.
Is there any more?
Okay. We started to talk about this, and then I had trouble with the video, so we stopped. But you recall your testimony earlier today that the picture that you came up with, the T-shirt that you designed, you did all of that after you terminated Mr. Rapoport, correct?
Correct.
Isn't it true, sir, that in fact you actually had the picture ready to go and that you were in fact just waiting to use something you could to justify your termination of Mr. Rapoport and then use it at that point?
No.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to play for you a video, and I'll want you to, I'll have some questions for you after. It's Stool Scenes, episode 52, I Am Crapaport Stereo Fraudcast, 23506. Okay. And this begins at 2:51
Okay.
of the video.
How long did it take you to come up with those clown shirts? That's one of the most vicious things I've ever seen.
Oh, that was instant. Like, I was mad we had other shirts out before. I knew once we did it that it was like, I think my 3 texts went in order. I fired the wrong Rapoport, then I fired the real Rapoport, and then I said, Welker, make this shirt. Because I knew I was waiting for him to say something. Like, so I had it, well, I'll just wait till Rapoport opens his mouth, and I'll be like, boom.
You say privately, dude. Sorry.
I haven't talked to him.
So, so what did you mean, sir, when you said that you knew Rapoport was going to say something and then you would have it ready to go, boom?
I don't know if you misinterpreted that. So what I said on that was after when this all went down, I knew I had to fire him. I sent it a text to the wrong Rapoport, different one. Then I fired Mike Rapoport. I said on that, so after he was fired, the third text was to our T-shirt guy to create the shirts because I knew Rapoport was going to go off the rails, which he did. And then once he was off the rails, we put the shirt on. So this is all post-firing, so I don't know what you mean by a predetermined thing.
Well, let me play it one more time, and then I'll have a question about a specific statement that you
Okay.
make, okay?
Anyways, he's the only idiot who said that, but every situation is fucking different. It's a no-brainer. Like, I was like, oh, should I fire him? It's like, oh, it's fucking done.
How long did it take you to find those clown shirts? 'Cause that's one of the most vicious things I've ever seen.
Oh, that was instant. Like, I was mad we had other shirts out before. I knew once we did it that it was like, I think my 3 texts went in order. I fired the wrong Rapoport, then I fired the real Rapoport, and then I said, Welker, make this shirt. Because I knew I was waiting for him to say something. Like, so I had it, I'm like, well, I'll just wait till Rapoport opens his mouth and I'll be like, well.
Okay, so you said you knew he was going to say something, and so you had it ready, and when he said it, you were like, boom. What do you mean by that?
I just explained it. Once we fired Rapoport, I knew he was going to do things like he did, which is challenging me to a fight, make pictures of himself having sex with me from behind, things like that. When he did that, I was going to release the shirt. I'd have it ready to go. So I don't know, like
So
your
you're not-
characterization of it being made before he was fired, that contradicts it.
The photo, when you said you knew he was going to say something and you had it ready to go, does that not mean that you were waiting for him to say something that you could then use to terminate him?
This video is after he was fired. I literally say in it, the guy goes, when did you have the shirt? I go, 3 things happened. I fired the wrong Rapoport. I fired Mike Rapoport. Mike Welker, who are our T-shirt guys. I go, the third, 1, 2, 3. So I fired Rapoport. The next text was to our T-shirt guy to get this shirt ready for when Mike Rapoport said something about me and escalate this, because at this point he had it. Then Rapoport proceeded to challenge me to a fight. I believe this is sorry language, called me pussy repeatedly, and then made pictures of himself having sex with me from behind. That's when I put the shirt on sale. Okay. So it's the exact opposite of what you insinuated.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
That went well.
It is your testimony, sir, that you did not have anything planned before Mr. Rapoport.
Correct.
Okay.
And that video you just played proves it.
Let's go to exhibit number 50.